Right, so welcome to this video. It's previously tutor. In this video, I have a diagram of showing the motion of a simple pendulum. Now, it's moving between positions. So this, that, and that. Among these three positions, that's why it is moving. So, but we know that, of course, it's passing through this point here. We call it the resting point. And when it goes there, this is the highest suspended point, and this is also the highest suspended point. So the question is, if the bulb moves from A to C and back to B, get this correct. It moves from A to C, and back to B, as you can see. And it takes 2.5 seconds. Does what? Takes 2.5 seconds. I want us to find the following. Let us find the following. Number one, I want us to find period. Number two, I want us to find frequency. So how exactly do we proceed in doing so? Well, recall that period is the time taken divided by the number of complete cycles or oscillations. So, from there to there and back to here, the time taken, they're saying, is 2.5. So, write 2.5 seconds divided by the number of complete oscillations. That's what the problem is. Most of you have a challenge, but let me clarify that from now on. When the bulb moves from A to C, it makes half complete oscillation. Are we together? When it moves from A to C, it makes half. Now, there are two positions between A and C. That means if we can divide half into two parts, this and that part, we get the number of oscillations between that region and that region alone. So, from there to there, it's quarter. Again, from there to there, it's quarter. That's why we are saying quarter plus quarter, it's half when it goes there. All together, right? So if it goes there, it makes half. It comes back, it makes quarter. So plus quarter. This gives us 3/4. You get the concept, eh? This will give us 3/4. That's all. So here we are going to put, now what is 3/4? It's just 3/4. 0.75. Dividing through, we get 2.5 by 0.75. I'm getting 3.3. I'll leave it here. There are a lot of threes this side. Seconds. Period is still measured in seconds because it's the time taken to make one complete cycle. What about B? How do we find frequency? Well, frequency, we are going to use the relationship between period and the frequency. In case you don't know it, I'm going to show you today. Frequency and period are related by the equation 1 divided by period. So frequency is just the reciprocal of period. We get 1 over, here we have 3.3 seconds. So 1 over 3.3. I'm getting something like 0.333 like that. So I'll just leave it there. Now, frequency is measured in hertz. If you want, you can put this one as per second. There's still the same thing. You get the concept, right? But there's a second here, so and we're dividing. Automatically that will become per second. But if you don't want to write per second, just write hertz. It's the same thing. Now, I hope I've made this thing clear for you. Subscribe and follow for more.